I realized I forgot to press record. Fuck. Anyway, Crew versus Terminal. Premier Battles. Hosted by Briggsy and Visual. This battle happened 6 months ago, but I'm sorry, Crew.
On my right hand side, it's been a minute since he's been on Prem. An absolute killer in Ireland. Make some noise for Terminal. Let's go!
Okay. 1-on-1 is record is this year. Well, that year.
You've seen him in Premier Battles before. Let him know who you are, bro.
It's Crow, what's up?
Crew, 1-0. Crew the man. Crew's the homie, boys. Crew supports the channel so much. Let's go, Terminal.
Patrick Courier! By the way you rap, I'm more than sure you wank to horrorcore. The press joke. Fucking Call of Duty friend zone. You couldn't make it as a metal artist, so you're giving violent raps your best go. You got some necro. You're afraid of something. I'm changing.
Okay, Breezy. Okay, that's fine.
That break his bones.
But I'm here.
That's how an animal snap. Better plan for the jab fast as you can, like a rabies dose. Or pat on his back. What a way to go. He thinks that he's slick, but that's just that fat dude sweat. The only reason I haven't slapped you yet is I don't want to get the cam crew wet. You were one of those I'm so random emos holding up a spork on chat roulette. I fucking hate you dorkins. Everything you do morbid, never new normal like fuck COVID, move forward. The only time you'll have a dog in this race is your mom when I make her watch the replay. Fallout New Vegas, Courier getting dropped in the grave. I don't got it.
I just want to say, I took a long shower. Yes, my hair's still wet and still drying. I also made food. I realized I came home from the gym at 3. It's now 5:30. It's been 2.5 hours since I came home from the gym before I sat down to stream. I literally just lay down in bed and my body just didn't allow me to move. So, yeah. That's why we're a little bit late.
A single-sided state like an honest mistake. Keep it PG, PC. Watch what you say or it's super nanny. Schooling families. Get taught to behave. The guy is straight trash. Couldn't get a W out of Jonathan Ross playing IRA bash. Just fucking look at the game. Fucking look at the game.
It's me every day, yeah.
Ugly as sin. Women get sleep paralysis of you tucking them in.
I like that, Terminal. I like that. Yeah, I got so productive this morning. I was up. Do you want to see my YouTube folder, by the way? Before I know we're going off track. We always go off track. But do you know what I sat doing this morning? We also, oh wait, Whispers and Cash. This would have been uploaded an hour ago. Right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos ready to go up. Only one thumbnail's been done though. But 9 videos I had to sit down and edit this morning. So we have 9 videos ready to go up. One has got a thumbnail done, or 8 haven't yet. Today is a battle rap reaction, so I plan to upload 2 to 3 YouTube videos a day. So that's me sorted for the next 3 days, just pending thumbnails. Today's reactions are going to be all rap battles. I have so much to catch up on because on stream recently we haven't been reacting to rap battles. We've been reacting to normal videos, just vibing out, Sidemen, Beta Squad, etc. So I'm a little bit behind my rap battles reactions. And a lot of rap battlers follow me. Crew actually shouted me out to react to this like 2 months ago. I told him, yeah, I'll do it. And it's been 2 months since I said I'll react to your battle before I'm actually getting around to it. So a lot of guys actually want me to react to their stuff as well on stream for YouTube videos and all, so they can have another person's perspective. But it says, woman gets sleep paralysis from you tucking them in. That's mad, by the way. That's mad, by the way. Fucking hell.
You look like you fully understand Kingdom Hearts. And waddle around your estate in the dark throwing ninja stars. That isn't sharp. Clark Kent hasn't learned the word starve yet. Just imagine it though. You can't report the city's crime rates that rapidly rose because you were stuck in a phone booth you couldn't super manage to close. Wayne brother Lucian crapped in his clothes. I feel bad for any
Superman scheme
who alerts your attention, disturbing her presence with impurest intentions. If Cupid hits her with an arrow, it's 2 emergency exits. His friends tell him don't hurt her, but he's a slow learner. Special inside, Bo Burnham. It should have been me and you, Viz. get to it earlier, but I know you wanted to sell out your first event and Briggs is a worrier. So we booked an international, and not a single prick here has heard of him.
Thanks.
Now I know it's not your fault, and that the kid is a murderer, so I won't shoot the messenger, but I will kill a courier.
Oh. I like that scheme. I like that scheme he ended on. Let's go, Crow. Let's go. Crow's the man. Let's see what's good. That was a good round from Terminal. Crow is not Irish, so you will understand more of Crow probably.
Hi. Hey, yo, this an acquisition? Well, they brought me in like a law firm to talk terms, so watch how I handle business. They said you were top 1%. You really gotta stop trusting them, because you ain't in that class here. Last year, you wouldn't have even got number 10. But your story seems like all the recent Tory leaders. Very short term. Plus, you got boring speech and awkward features.
I'm sorry, there is a fucking bee. Not bee, wrong word. No, those fucking... Where'd he go? He keeps flying by my ears and trying to listen to Crow rap. And I feel like he's gonna get karate chopped in a second. Just give him a little backhand to get him out of the room. Do we chase him out? I mean, he's gonna annoy me. We're gonna chase him out. We're gonna let the dogs kill him. Give me 2 seconds. And he has been put out of the room. That is the dog's business now. The dogs can just eat him up. It wasn't a bee. It was no those little like what's the word? No, it was flies just buzz all the time. It wasn't a bee. Those things, blue bottles. That's what they're. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, he's just flying around, and I couldn't listen to Crow because he kept flying past my ear and around me. But I opened the door and got him out there now, so the dogs can do whatever they want with him because he's not going to survive. So, anyway, run it back.
In that class here, last year you wouldn't have even got number 10. But your story seems like all the recent Tory leaders. Very short term. Plus, you got boring speech and awkward features, and you are very short term. I mean, your height is 4'10". So you must have quite a sore neck. Plus, look at the fucking size of your head. It looks like a dinosaur egg. And that Neanderthal brow bone really shouldn't be the facial shape of any human. But we ain't making any movement on the scale of evolution. Plus, those thick triangles of hair above your eyes look... I can't even describe how odd to me. They ain't eyebrows, bro. You should call them eyebrow isosceles. But this ain't Mass College. This is poetry, so if you'll allow me. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. And that's honest. It's just that each of yours has the roof of a thatched cottage stacked on it. Bro, your scalp looks like broken ground. What? And your sloping brow reminds us of a snowy mound that we'd expect to see a set of skiers going down. Plus your dome's receding, Ronan Keating. It looks like...
Oh my God.
It's like you and your comb are beefing. In the winter it gets so cold it's freezing, but he still shines off the top like solar heating. Wow. It's roasting season, but I only pay respects when I'm bursting a grate. So they got this dick out, so I'm pissing on your block like a urinal cake. So if you don't stay the fuck out of my personal space, they'll be putting surgical tape on Terminal's face. You think you're a big fish in a small pond, but you're more similar to shrimps and snails. Comparing us is like comparing a great white to a gray pike. I'm talking completely different scales. I'll gut him and display his carcass like it's for sale. Have him spraying out the back of his head. Now you can act like you're a killer whale. Because your whole life is a bitter tale of consistent fails. They could make a movie on it. Shit, you even look like Christian Bale if he was little, pale, brittle, frail, and his fucking ship had sailed. So no matter which way you look at it, I got picked to travel, so you got a bigger battle. I guess the nice guy in me just wanted to let the Irish see what it's like on the English channel. Because you've been waiting for the belt. But I have to say the fact remains, before you even get to convey your point, I'ma catch a case like baggage claim. This is a final
Let's go, Crow.
destination.
Let's go.
You've arrived at the gates. Watch watch those rights that you claim fucking fly past your face.
Oh,
'Cause that
it's
number
Gus,
one spot
man. How we
is
doing, bro? Are we
hijacked
good?
Today, and I'ma leave Terminal looking like I crashed a plane. I'm hot-headed. Fuck Terminal. Customs let a bomb threat in, and for going out on a limb, he's gonna need prosthetics. They
Oh.
want a perfect body, so he got shredded. I take a op overseas, and it ain't cosmetic. Watch me. Armbar him so hard it'll rip his left hand off. You think he's tough 'cause the guy won a couple of fights with the luck of the Irish? Well, I'm Ken Shamrock. Adam Deans, I'll send him back home as an amputee. What I'm saying is, if his hand comes after me, then I'm mailing the thing back to Adam's family. Yeah.
Crazy scheme, crew.
That's the difference, because I'm really rapping. For me, it's like a reenactment of a religious passage, because I learned to walk on water, and you grew up river dancing. I got the foresight. It's like my tour guide is the Lord's light. Funny how your initials are AD, and I'm about to put you before Christ. Crow.
Crow is fire, boys. Crow is fire. Crow had just had a battle with Mackenzie Saturday past. And apparently it was a statement battle. Mackenzie came up, done his thing, but apparently Crow was fucking fire. So should I Crow? I'm all good, Scotsman, all good, baby. Just finished eating dinner, so now we're live for the day right now. Naughty, baby. We good, sir? We good, baby. Round 1 and Terminal and Crow. Very good round. Very good first round from both. I think I like Terminal. I think I might ace that round to Crow. I like the scheme. I like the scheme at the end. I feel like Terminal might have or Crow might have aced the first round. What did you have? Butter? Way. I was wondering when the first time someone would mention it today is. I didn't, you know, I had pepperoni pizza. Which is like my usual. I'm not too bad now, it's not too bad. Just back from a gym, shirt, ate. Now we're down here to do reactions all day.
He says he likes rock. And I don't doubt him. No money, no powder. If you think he spits flames, your dome's clouded. The only smoke out him? True glass. That's stone sour. When you were playing Magic the Gathering Championships, tapping a lamp for Mana Spring, I was back of your gaff to smash your chick, trashing a pad like Anakin. For those who don't speak nerd, the fact is this. I played away games with Patrick's miss to get the leg up like aggregate.
Football bars. We like those, Terminal. We like those. We have on pizza. Oh, please. I was gonna say, please tell me it's pepperoni, but you're gonna have, let me guess, mushrooms, olives, jalapenos on your pizza. I know that's correct without even asking. The Butterman joke stays. Nerdy bars. Even Nods caught those. Nods doesn't even watch rap battles, and he caught those.
Smash your chick, trashing a pad like Anakin. For those who don't speak nerd, the fact is this. I played away games with Patrick's miss to get the leg up like aggregate.
Homemade cottage pie. Only if you're making me one, Sasha, because you know, I'm sitting down streaming. I have no food. I forgot the most important topic. Pineapple. Boom, I knew you must one. You have pineapple. Sorry, I forgot your pineapple, but yes, that is correct. Pineapple, jalapenos, mushrooms, olives. Boom. I know your pizza, Breezy. Come on. Moroccan chickpea. Oh my, that sounds banging. Not gonna lie. I don't know what a Moroccan chickpea is, but it sounds banging. Lamb stew. I'm all there for it. So who's delivering me food? It needs to be shared. Made and shared out between everybody. That's what I want.
Ass vibes. I just know you.
Oh, yes, please.
Cover seedy past crimes. Online or in person, he's full of cheesy band lines. I'm so glad to meet you. I have been a fan type. All the people who always feel the need to act nice are 10 times out of 10 just really bad guys.
From Derry.
Pen a better metal reference, so fuck your
Oh,
secret
Tyrone,
life.
but Derry.
He likes Bring Me the Horizon. Son will meet a flatline.
Hold on, I must that.
People who always feel the need to act nice are 10 times out of 10 just really bad guys. And I know you want to see who can pen a better metal reference, so fuck your secret past life. He likes Bring Me the Horizon. Son will meet a flatline.
I don't watch metal, but that was a bar. I also got this for the first time. Tyson Fury's energy drink. Ferocity would be something. Only costs $1.49, which isn't bad for an energy drink these days. That's alright. far too much sugar for me. But I thought I'd try it to see what I thought of it, because I've tried Prime and all, which is KSI's, but never tried Tyson Fury's. But that's alright. Would I recommend? If you like sugar, then yes. If you don't like sugar, I don't know if they do a sugar-free one. But yeah, too much sugar for me in this. But I wanted to buy it just to try it.
Tally ho! Nice to have you, Crow. Hope you have the same travel home as Randy Rhoads. The Stooges and Iggy's most pop song is Itching for Dog Walking. Looking like you'd be picked as a godfather by the singer from Lost Prophets. You rap about shibari and hentai. You are on the darkest of websites. And I can have
Crow raps about hentai? I mean, Crow, you might just become my favorite rapper here. Come on. Yeah, exactly. That's why my mouth just feels like so shit right now, because I've had this. I may have drunk it within the last 30 minutes or so, but it's just not for me. I need water to wash everything out, but not for me.
You rap about shibari and hentai. You are on the darkest of websites. And I can hazard a guess why. I know your partner is dead, why, but the incognito guy should not be part of your sex life. Now, last Christmas, he uploaded a John Lennon rendition. It was god-awful work. You suck at acoustic covers. You should walk off the earth.
Oh.
He got into the Christmas spirit, even where Santa had to. The only 20 people to hear it formed a class action suit. Music's always been your escape from when your dad had a few. Now you're covering the hits like your ma has to do. You join the bottle rap crew. They're called.
That was stupid.
Music's always been your escape from when your dad had a few. Now you're covering the hits like your ma has to
Now you're
do.
covering the hits like
Bottle rap crew. They're called ABK. Crow. That ain't the way someone who is mates behaves. I could never need encouragement for what a bunch of strangers say, so the op that you got is not warranted, like the cops ordering Macy Gray in training day. They say he's making waves, but I don't see sickness. I don't give a fuck if you speak different. Lee Hickam, sick she is. We see the Americans the same as we see English. You gained independence. Mission complete, bitches, then became the oppressors on Middle East visits. If you came with political speech, ditch it. Save your peace mission for Vietnamese children. You're in Belfast, child. You're in Belfast, child. Don't let your simple mind put your beak in it. And they say birds of a feather flock together. So it's perfectly obvious it's a bunch of nerds that you posse with. Bring a group just like you, Crow, and I'll murder the lot of yous. That's two.
Good ref for Terminal. Good ref for Terminal. Is Crow an ABK? Because if he is, I don't know a single person who's not an ABK right now. But I feel like he referenced ABK towards Crow. ABK is a... I don't know what ABK is. It's Rivers' group. Rivers just does it, but I don't know. It's just like a rap group, basically. Because everyone seems to be in it right now.
They know when crows show up, that I bring a murder plan. And you got roped into this because they came to see a person hang. You spend your summers in a dirty camp, living off a burger van, because you like getting lit at festivals, huh? Well, let me turn you into the Burning Man. I would say great job on your weight loss, but we all know it's just the ketamine suppressing his hunger.
I mean...
Bro, you look like you skipped breakfast and lunch and then had meth for your supper. And
Oh my
the
God.
exercise you get is as an ecstasy runner. Well, that ain't some shit I partake in, bro. I'll have your heart racing without ingesting some uppers. So I came to tell this festival lover that it's the end of the summer. Bro, your family started a band that does Exodus covers, and you slept with the drummer. You inbred motherfucker. That's why you look like the Chemical Brothers had sex with each other. Keep it around. Fucking sesh gremlin, dead set on partying hard. So we let mushrooms take the...
He had one in the first round. He had either one of them had an IRA joke. I don't know if it was Terminal or Crow Terminal. I can't remember now, but it was very, very early on in the first round. I can't remember which direction it went. But I think it was Crow Terminal. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on it. But I can't remember now. I remember like screwing my face up at it, going like. But Crow's like I was gonna say clarity. Yeah, Crow's clarity is more than Terminal's.
Oh, your family started...
Just, I don't know, it's just the way he speaks. Maybe it's the accent. I can understand Terminal fine, but for you guys, I find Crow's Clarity's farm, like you can catch what Crow's saying, whereas you might only catch every second word on Terminal saying because of the Irish accent so thick.
Some uppers. So I came to tell this festival lover that it's the end of the summer. Bro, your family started a band that does Exodus covers, and
And you slept with the drummer.
You
The incest.
motherfucker. That's why you look like the Chemical Brothers.
Slept with chore.
Keep around. Fucking sex gremlin, dead set on partying hard. So we let mushrooms take the wheel like Mario Kart. And now the patterns inside his head are just side effects from all the psychedelics. With me, every angle is calculated, like my perspective is isometric. He called himself Terminal. It's like he already knows that his life is ended. Well, I'm having him hooked up to a machine, looking cybernetic, and that'll be the only time that his fucking line's connected. So it's the hospital for you. And you won't just spend the night there, because you're terminal, right? So I'm thinking end-of-life care. See, I don't think the drugs are working and this condition's becoming permanent. So if I get that sinking feeling, I know that something ugly is surfacing. I'm liable to snap and just fucking murder him. Because with me, there's this constant fight inside because I got a violent mind, and now I've come to terms with it. Yeah, that's why
Okay, right. On Crow's second round, he had a little bit of a choke. He punched his hands, took a second, and recovered right away. Crow's doing a lot of terminal name flips. I'm not mad about it. Some are hitting really hard. You're a Scottish person, you're used to fuck accents. People don't understand. Me too. Maybe that's why I can understand terminal. Probably almost as clear as Crow. But whereas for you guys, it might be vice versa. Crow might be clearer. I'll let the mushrooms take away like Mario Kart.
becoming permanent. So if I get that sinking feeling, I know that something ugly is surfacing. I'm liable to snap and just fucking murder him. Because with me, there's this constant fight inside because I got a violent mind, and now I've come to terms with it. Yeah, that's why
Terminal
I'm beating
terms.
stupid. Put him in a sleeper, he's snoozing. I don't give a fuck what passport you got. I'll restrict your freedom of movement. Rap battle, I brought a level of violence you can't handle like Frank Castle. I'll square off with a bottle like Jack Daniels. Or lift something metal, you'd swear that Crow was Magneto. And that shit'll get stuck in terminal like Bo's the Bambino. Yeah!
Even had an X-Men bar in there too.
Battle, I brought a level of violence you can't handle like Frank Castle. I'll square off with a bottle like Jack Daniels. Or lift something metal, you'd swear that Crow was Magneto. And that shit'll get stuck in terminal like Bo's the Bambino. Yeah! Speaking of which, he took a blade to his dealer, tried robbing the guy. Yeah. But he got dropped with a right, set his eye socket alight. Yeah, the last time he took a knife to a plug, he got the shock of his life. Bro, you look like wherever you move, you lower the property price. Because you got a big stash and you're always leaning on the cane like the Monopoly guy.
Oh.
He'll probably fuck around, get done for possession and locked up tonight. But that's his escape. Andy Dufresne, he put a rock to a pipe. Yo, he's the type to score.
Crow's writing so
run out
good.
on the way home and go back for some. I mean, bro, why don't you just try not smoking crack for once? You couldn't count half the drugs that Adam's done. That's why he's in his battles rapping like he's only got half a lung. And his chest and his back's tight because he made a crack pipe out of his asthma pump.
Oh my God.
Rap battle this asthmatic kid. Sounds like your breathing's in danger. You rap like the kid from Recess who always needs his inhaler. He's like, hey, yo, it's Terminal. And I'm a beast with the flows. Troll punches so hard, they'll take a piece of your nose. When I'm having sex with a girl, I've got to ease it in slow. Otherwise I get too excited and my fucking breathing implodes. Yo, why you gasping for real? Why you always sound like you just ran up a hill? You're in a shit state, but you could use that shit for clickbait. I'm thinking local Irish rapper gets a little wheezy on his mixtape.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I did react to the new Lil Mabu at this on my YouTube. That was the one where he... Is it No Snitching? I think it's called No Snitching. Yeah. That was fair from Terminal, by the way. Oh my God.
My fucking breathing implodes. Yo, why you gasping for real? Why you always sound like you just ran up a hill? You're in a shit state, but you could use that shit for clickbait. I'm thinking local Irish rapper gets a little wheezy on his mixtape. But fuck all your lyrics. I don't care. Thank you. Fuck all your lyrics. I don't care how well you've written it. Soon as you spit the shit, it sounds like a limerick. And I hate the way you overreact to bars. From the moment the rapper starts, nobody claps as hard. They'll be like, I said, yo! And he totally grabs their arm like, bro, as an opener, that was hard. Yo, is that the bar? The way you fell off is certainly tragic. Now you're slurring syllabics. That cloth you were cut from got blim burns in the fabric. The only tight wrap you might have is a tourniquet bandage. I just think it's funny that Terminal's habits are causing permanent damage.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, fair. I mean, this is a good battle. This is a good battle. I gotta open another tab on this PC, sorry. I don't know who you have. Well, Terminal has some very good lines in there. I don't want to say he's 2-0 up. I feel like it's a little bit rude to Terminal because he's has some good lines, but I don't. Is Crow 2 up? I mean, this could be a gentleman's 3-0 at the end, like, but we're gonna run it. I'll give my judgment at the end. But if I had Crow sneaking round 1, round 2.
Now you told Lazy I keep it a stack, like a Jenga block.
Fire.
No. You told Lazy I keep it a stack, like a Jenga block. Yeah. Then you got 9/11 done. Normally I wouldn't toy with lives forever lost, but you told Boski your dad's in the Air Force. Well, I'd have bet a lot that the crime he never stopped would be highly stressed upon. Instead, you turn never forget into I remember not. Next year I'm on that Division 1. You're not that sick enough. With a bit of luck, you're on the mini clubs like Pitch and Putt. They drop cards you're filler of. I drop rappers. Litterbug, you ain't like me. He be in my DMs at strange times. It's a shade frightening. Talking about going on the road with bands that I rate highly. Bro, I don't give a fuck if you did a tour. So did the AIDS virus. You've got the size, weight, and overgrowth as my neighbour Totoro. Who's seen The Craft? You know the film with For a Witch? Well, that craft is kind of similar to yours is. Because even though these viewers aren't teenage girls, as much as you secretly sure wish, you punch light as a feather and you're leaving them bored stiff. He wants.
I'm sorry. We're not letting that run, Terminal, by the way.
That craft is kind of similar to yours is. Because even though these viewers aren't teenage girls, as much as you secretly sure wish, to yours is. Because even though these viewers aren't teenage girls, as much as you secretly sure wish, you punch.
Just look at Buzz's face like, what the fuck? We weren't letting that run without a reload, Terminal, what the fuck?
Because even though these viewers aren't teenage girls, as much as you secretly sure wish, you punch light as a feather and you're leaving them bored stiff. He wants to be a crow through some kind of metamorphosis. Which, by the way, if no one's told you, is a very normal thing. Crows feed off our scraps, what we left on floors and shit. So the metaphor is this: you're only at this level because I let you be. That's what the pecking order is.
Get it.
Stealing things from other people
No worries,
is
Beasley.
only
No worries.
Trinity knows, and I can make him take a dive with just my throwaways for Crow. Oh, you got those Velma glasses.
Oh my god. Velma kind of fucked though, just saying.
You're as shady as the trench coat on Inspector Gadget. Go, sex harassment. The circus prepares domes off some of your spare clothes. And haymakers made me, no wonder I scare Crow. This is the difference between the bronze and the gold. The silver in the middle is that fork crossing the road. While you treated every country Daddy flew you to as holiday homes, I was moving fishgale in the streets like a Molly Malone. You're as mopey as the office Toby. Get your throat squeezed, I hate your Holstees. This whole league is my home field. I control sheep, and I'd handle the staff like Bo Peep. Nose, cheeks, pick something you won't keep. A breakup's coming, no doubt. Don't speak. You inbox a lot of the OGs to the point you think you're broskies, cause you don't peep. There's a difference between fam and a fan that won't leave. I'm facing the filler you wrote like the filler in Joan. Rivers at home with no mirror she owns. No matter how much work is put in, I don't see Crow's feet. And if you thought I ran out of chubby jokes, lad, well, hardly. You're the fattest crow there's been since Samwell Tardy.
Okay, round 3's over. Crow had Terminal had a very good scheme at the end. A very good Crow scheme at the end. I still think at the minute I'm aging towards Crow, but he could age it towards Terminal. I wouldn't be mad at the minute, but Crow still has one more round left in him. The round 3 was probably my favourite from Terminal as
I'm
well.
not the one to do a number on you, but you can count on it. that if he's worth his weight in gold, then I'ma take a whole ounce of it. But he looks like every piece of gold that he has owned is counterfeit, and that's probably why you look like the Alchemist if he never had any album hits.
Oh my god.
Yo, you ain't netting any profit. You ain't Pesci in Casino. But I ain't checking in his pockets. I came to check his fucking ego. Cause we hate your fucking ego. How it's bloated out as hell. You probably play the Ouija board to tell the ghosts about yourself. Oh wait, you said that shit. But I bet he wishes I hadn't quoted that as well. Cause he dropped it against Conman and Georgie Roots. Now he shows he can excel. Biting the forbidden fruit. That's just how low that Adams fell. That's why I'm ribbing him this eve since Adams cloning off himself. Yeah, what? Plus that shit medium. I don't give a fuck about your potions and your spells. Cause if I wanted to contact the dead, then I'd just phone you on myself. Plus your bar recycling, it just accentuates your flaws. But we ain't gotta drag on that. We can just celebrate your loss. Cause I think it's funny Georgie called you Dread whenever he would talk, then Roots cooked you in your backyard. I can still smell the reggae sauce. Yo, so if I'm chasing him down, just know it won't be with fresh juice. I'll leave this dumb cunt punch drunk. These shots are the test, dude. Cause you went back to the same bars, but what did it get you? Showed us you never had the spirit, and this is 100% proof. For years, I watched him put rounds together with no standards, and then act like that glass is half empty, cause he can't accept that he's old-fashioned. I mean, I remember at one point you was battling every day. Then you vanished and went away. Well, now your messy death can represent the comeback that you never made. They all came to watch Terminal get hacked with machete blades. I'll leave holes bigger than the gaps in his resume. But fuck your resume. All your performances are trash. Fuck your resume. All your performances are trash. If it was your opponent versus literally any other battler in the world, I'd probably be more into the clash. Because you've been racist and homophobic in your battles. But I still hope you have a long life, player, in every battle you have, bro. I still hope you have a long life, player. Long enough to learn to love thy neighbor with a godlike nature. So fuck what your squad might say on your COD night later, cause terms already getting thrown around like online gamers. Yo, I'll fuck your face up so bad that it'll scare your mom when I stomp Terminal out in some Air Force Ones. Just for acting like a straight guy who's out here advocating hate crimes. Well, this is where that character gets carried to his gravesite, because not too long ago, you came out as bisexual.
100%.
Yeah, so I have to say.
Massive faggot.
So I have to say this. Congratulations. That's amazing. I'm actually glad you've taken the path to face it, and I truly hope you can embrace it because everyone deserves love. But I'm still left concerned because of all those blanket statements that you made attacking gay men. I mean, what is this you did, bro? What is this infatuation that you have with making homosexual mean emasculated? I always wondered why you had this hatred, but that explains it. You wrote those bars for yourself, and now you can't escape them. Bro, that's projection. Your inner hatred manifested. I mean, you literally went from saying in a battle, and this is a fucking quote, that you'd kill everyone in the Gaybos Club with Thanos glove, that's how he pronounced it, with Thanos glove, to having to go online to ask people where to buy anal plugs and cannons that fire out rainbow dust. And that's great though, bruv. But you're still spitting that same old stuff, and you should leave it on the shelf. Quit hurting others with the demons that you felt. It's clearly beating on your health, and it means I won as well, because how am I supposed to care about anything you've said when you can't even love yourself? Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's that. I want the Crow to finish his scheme first. I want to see where it's going with it. How we doing with dads? We good? Sheesh! Bro, Crow's calling Terminal for being a homosexual because in his recent battles before this, he had a lot of bars attacking homosexuals. So he's like, you're a homosexual.
Beating on your health, and it means I won as well, because how am I supposed to care about anything you've said when you can't even love yourself? Yeah, and that's what's got him trying to smoke every piece of crack ever. If he's got a dime bag on stage, it ain't a band member from Pantera. Yeah. And when I catch a body, I just leave a black feather and a note that I wrote with it saying, you should rap better! Let's go!
Good battle, boys. Good battle. Yeah, this battle happened like 6 months ago. Scotsman, you can't send links into the chat. Send it to me on Discord or on Twitch Whispers or something. Only mods and VIPs allowed to put the links in the chat because people come onto the stream all the time and go, oh, react to my shit, and just start spamming the links, so we stopped it. You're good, Dads? That's good to hear, Roar. Oh, wait, before we go down and read what the comment says, this wasn't judged or this was judged, I don't know. This happened 6 months ago. Shout out Crow and shout out to Terminal as well. Crow hit me up to react to this fucking months ago, but I only got around to it today. I've seen Terminal battle before. This is, I think, maybe the first or second battle I've seen of Crow. I'm gonna edge it to Crow. I think either 2-1 Crow, or I don't want to say it's a gentleman's 3-0. I don't want to say it's 3-0. I feel like it's a bit rude to Terminal. I'm fucking bleeding. Fuck's sake. My cult just busted. I'm gonna say 2-1 Crow. I don't want to give a 3-0. I don't want to give it 3-0. I think it's 2-1 to Crow. Let's see what everyone else gave us first. Just reacting today. That's maybe once we finished reacting to the stuff that I put out to them, maybe we'll game. I don't want to take away from Terminal. Terminal is really good, but I feel like Crow might have aged it for me. Frankie, crazy battle, 100% Terminal battle more often. Red Wolf, you had Crow 2-1 in the room. Very small margin. That's what I said. Don't take anything away from Terminal, but I sneak it to Crow 2-1. Mo for Crow. It's going to 3-0 to Crow, which might seem unfair, but breaking it down round by round, Crow marginally takes each round. I mean, I did say I didn't want to give it 3-0 because I felt that was disrespectful. I need a fucking tissue, bro. I'm bleeding like fuck. I busted a cut in my hand. There's blood everywhere. But we'll finish this reaction first. I said it was a bit mean to give 3-0 to Crow. I seemed a little bit unfair because Terminal was good, but I aced 2-1 to Terminal, or 2-1 to Crow, 2-1 Crow. 2-1 Terminal for sure. I mean, it's a vice versa. You could give her any battles to 2-1 kind of goes either way. Guys, if you are watching YouTube, make sure to subscribe to the content. I gotta go clean myself up right now. Make sure and smash the like button as well. We're on a road to 1k by the end of the year. We're just over 600 at the minute. I appreciate you all if you do hit the subscribe button. It's been your boy T. I'll catch you all in a bit.